Fans are horrified over the Real Housewives of Miami star Larsa Pippen's jump scare, and she is no stranger to plastic surgery and has undergone significant changes since her early days on reality television. Days. So what is so terrifying about her new look? Keep reading for more details on what she has had done. Fans horrified over Larsa Pippen's jump scare face. The women of RHOM are not shy when it comes to plastic surgery and altering their looks. When Larsa Pippen first popped onto the scene as Kim Kardashian's friend, she had a much more natural appearance. Yet over time, she has become virtually unrecognizable, and no one can handle how much she has morphed. After season 6, Larsa's face was getting scary, and now she just keeps going to the point of no return. Recently, it came out that co-star Julia Lemegova underwent a facelift. Now, it appears that Larsa has followed suit, as her latest photo is scary. She seems to have had her face pulled extremely tight, and it makes it hard for her to open her eyes. Larsa also seems to have gotten her cheeks plumped up, which is causing her eyes to squint. The mother of four you've always wanted fans were shocked after this new photo went viral. A plastic surgeon recently broke down what they believed that RHOM star has had done to her face and body. The list is extensive, and it seems she has no plans to cut back anytime soon. Some followers felt that she would be a worthy candidate for botched, while others had to do a double take. They were unsure if this was really Larsa Pippen, or if her photo had been doctored. She needs help. It is clear that Larsa Pippen is consistently unsatisfied with her looks, hence the reason why she is always. Some fans believe that she suffers from a condition known as body dysmorphia, and she has taken it to another level. She needs to get some help before she destroys herself or gets badly hurt. Larsa Pippen has clearly gone overboard, but she seems to be content with what has gone down. Many stated that the way women are going under the knife is terrifying. They are unrecognizable, and it has become an eerie trend that they may later regret. Until that time comes, RHOM fans will just have to accept Larsa's jump scare face. Fans horrified over Larsa Pippen's jump scare new face, a shock to the system. The internet was buzzing, crashing under the weight of a viral moment that no one saw coming. It started with a single photo, then another, then a flood of images, each more startling than the last. Fans, followers, and critics alike couldn't believe their eyes. Larsa Pippen, once celebrated for her flawless elegance and signature glow, had transformed into something unexpected, something downright shocking. It was as if the social media universe had been hit by a digital jump scare. An eerie surprise that made everyone do a double take, gasp, or even recoil in disbelief. The caption beneath the photos simply read, "Larsa's new look, the horror." Within hours, the internet erupted. Comments flooded in, ranging from confused to horrified to outright alarmed. Did she have a botched procedure? Is this a Halloween costume? What happened to her face? The reactions were visceral and raw. Fans felt like they'd been caught off guard by a ghostly apparition. The story behind the transformation was almost stranger than the reactions. Rumors spread like wildfire. Did Larsa undergo a radical cosmetic overhaul? Was it a new beauty trend gone wrong, or was it something more sinister, a slip into the uncanny valley where beauty and eeriness collide? But in the eye of this digital storm, Larsa herself remained silent, until she decided to address the chaos head-on. The explanation. In a carefully curated video posted late one evening, Larsa appeared, looking surprisingly different from her usual radiant self. Her face was noticeably more swollen, her features more stretched, almost as if she'd stepped out of a horror movie rather than a celebrity lifestyle. Her eyes, wide and somewhat glassy, seemed to stare through the camera lens with an unsettling intensity. She took a deep breath before speaking, her voice calm but tinged with a hint of vulnerability. "Hey, everyone," she began, her voice steady. "I know there's been a lot of talk lately about my appearance, and I wanted to set the record straight." Her eyes flickered with a mixture of honesty and defiance. "I didn't do this intentionally. Honestly, I woke up one morning feeling a little off, swollen, inflamed, and very uncomfortable. Turns out, I had an allergic reaction to some skincare treatment I was trying. It wasn't planned or cosmetic, just a nasty surprise that took me completely off guard." The footage cut to close-ups of her face, revealing redness, puffiness, and an almost surreal, distorted look, like a character pulled straight from a horror film's nightmare sequence. "I know it looks shocking," she continued, "but this is temporary. I'm on the mend, and I promise it's just a rough patch. I wanted to be honest with you all because I believe in transparency. Sometimes, beauty isn't about perfection. It's about accepting what comes our way, even when it's frightening." Fans' reactions were immediate and intense. Some flooded her comments with words of support. "Sending love, Larsa. You're still beautiful. Hope you feel better soon." But others couldn't hide their horror, their disbelief echoing in every keystroke. "This is terrifying. What did she do to her face? She looks like a ghost." The jump scare effect. The term jump scare gained traction online as fans tried to describe their shock. It was as if they'd been watching a glamorous celebrity unfold in slow motion, only to be jolted awake by a sudden, terrifying reveal. Like a horror movie scene that catches viewers off guard, Larsa's new face had become an unintentional scare, one that left many feeling unsettled. Memes quickly surfaced, depicting her with exaggerated features, cartoonish eyes, or ghostly pale skin, all emphasizing the shock factor. One meme showed her as a horror movie villain, complete with exaggerated makeup and a sinister grin. Others joked that she looked like a creepy doll or a spooky ghost haunting the internet. The media picked up the story, calling it the most shocking celebrity transformation of the year. Headlines screamed, "Larsa Pippen's nightmare face," "Fans horrified by jump scare appearance," and "From glamorous to ghostly, what happened to Larsa's face?" In the midst of the chaos, Larsa remained composed. She posted a follow-up video the next day, showing herself a few days later with much less swelling and a more natural look. Her face was still puffy, but the redness was fading, and her signature confidence was slowly returning. "I know it's scary right now," she said, smiling softly. "But I want you all to remember, beauty isn't about perfection. Sometimes life throws us curveballs, and all we can do is handle them with grace. Thanks for your support, and I promise I'll be back to my usual self soon." A lesson in authenticity. Larsa's ordeal became more than just a viral scare. It sparked a larger conversation about beauty standards and societal pressures. Fans and followers began to reflect on the unrealistic expectations placed on celebrities and on themselves. The shocking images served as a reminder that even those who appear flawless on social media are human, subject to reactions, mishaps, and surprises. In the aftermath, many praised her for her honesty and vulnerability. "It takes courage to show the unfiltered truth," one fan commented. "You're still beautiful inside and out." Larsa's jump scare experience underscored a vital lesson. Beauty is fleeting, unpredictable, and often imperfect. It's the resilience and authenticity that truly shine through, the ability to face the unexpected with honesty and grace. Epilogue. Moving forward. Today, Larsa Pippen continues to embrace her journey, scars, swelling, and all. Her face has returned to a more familiar, radiant shape, but her story remains etched in the minds of her fans. A reminder that behind every glamorous photo is a real person navigating the unpredictable waves of life. And as for the internet's jump scare, it has become a legend in social media lore, a symbol of how even the most polished images can be unexpectedly startling. But more importantly, it's a testament to the power of authenticity, vulnerability, and the courage to face the unknown, even when it looks like a ghostly nightmare.